There is one thing which I said at the beginning of the year, that in 2020, key political players in this country were going to make very tough and difficult political choices. And this is exactly what the Deputy President, William Samoei Ruto, and his allies are doing. Tomorrow, the Deputy President has convened a meeting in Naivasha. And that meeting is basically a parliamentary group meeting of Jubilee Party. And they have organized that meeting without the other side of Jubilee Party. President Uhuru and Kenyatta is not part of that meeting. Rafael Tuju has confirmed that he's not aware of any Jubilee parliamentary meeting tomorrow. Wambugu Ngunjiri has confirmed that he's not aware of any Jubilee parliamentary group meeting tomorrow. So basically, what the Deputy President is going to do tomorrow is to convene a meeting of the Jubilee MPs and senators allied to him. I want you to listen to Moses Kuria explaining what they are going to do in Naivasha tomorrow. Listen in.
And we have got over 180 members of parliament from Jubilee we are going to do two things in Naivasha. One, that is a Jubilee parliamentary group, because parliamentary group is MPs and senators, and all those people who are there are MPs and senators from Jubilee and from friendly, like-minded members of parliament. Two, we are going to start planning our 2022. It is not criminal. You cannot go and give ODM the mantle for BBI ndio ajipange huko mbele na sisi tufunge mikono tunaenda kujipanga. Thank you.
Now, that's Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria is not your ordinary member of parliament. Moses Kuria is the member of parliament for Gatundu South. He's the MP representing President Uhuru Kenyatta in parliament. Moses Kuria is a key ally of the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. And Moses Kuria has the potential of becoming the running mate of the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto in this country, especially in 2022. So the question is, why are they organizing a parliamentary group meeting without the other side of Jubilee Party? Because from all indications, the other side were not invited. Now let's just go back a bit. In July 2018, Jubilee Party was supposed to hold a parliamentary group meeting. That did not happen. Again, in April 2019, they were supposed to hold another parliamentary group meeting. That did not happen. Again, in October last year, they were supposed to meet again. That did not happen. And the president has basically refused to convene any Jubilee meeting. The reason for that, personally, I still don't know. But something tells me that President Uhuru Kenyatta and his allies are not keen on Jubilee Party. Probably they want to go back to the original TNA party. But why are they convening this meeting in Naivasha? In my view, I think the Deputy President wants to send a clear message to the President that he's not going to take any chance as far as 2022 presidential bid is concerned. Because all indications are that President Uhuru Kenyatta might not support him in 2022. And this can be seen. Yeah, this can be seen even today. They shared a podium for the first time since this year. But the president opted to leave early. And that move even surprised the Deputy President who was present. But why are the allies meeting in Naivasha? Number one, in my view, is about the Building Bridges initiative. Yesterday, the allies of the Deputy President attended the Building Bridges initiative meeting or rally in Mombasa. And in my view, their motive was very clear. They wanted to go there, get heckled, then call a press conference because they had actually convened this meeting before going there. But that did not happen. And just like I explained in my previous video, that the organizers were very keen. They were very concerned about any heckling. They didn't want any heckling. So they avoided heckling in Naivasha. In Mombasa. But how are they going to move? How are they going to take control of that program? Because from yesterday, it was clear that the Building Bridges Initiative program is being run by the governors, by the governors and Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta and the secretariat, which they don't have control over. So probably they are meeting tomorrow to discuss how they are going to hold parallel BBI meetings beginning next weekend. I want you to listen to Moses Kuria. I want you to listen to Moses Kuria explaining this.
It was a constitutional requirement yesterday to call Raila Baba. Like myself, I had my seat taken away because I didn't stand. So it is very clear that, you know, some 2022 lineup is being created. I am not part of that lineup. If supporting Raila is a ticket to heaven, let me go to hell. I am not going. I say yes to BBI and not to Raila. And I'm not going to. We are not going to agree to allow ourselves to be panel beaten into that line, whereby you have to support that monolithic line of thinking that you support Baba, you support Raila Odinga, you stand up where he is for you to be. I am supporting BBI, BBI, BBI. Yes to BBI, not to Raila.
Number two, I think the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto and his allies are keen on Jubilee elections. And from all indications, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his allies are not keen on Jubilee elections. As a matter of fact, the allies of the president have indicated that there is no hurry to conduct Jubilee elections. Remember, in this country today, we have the Building Bridges Initiative campaigns going on, which means, just like I said earlier, which means there's no way Jubilee Party elections can be held when that campaign is ongoing. And the moment that campaign will end, Kenyans will be heading for a referendum. And that referendum campaign will also kick in, which means the Deputy President and his team must push for party elections to be conducted in Jubilee Party. Because as things stand today, none of the Deputy President allies controls Jubilee Party. The Secretary General of Jubilee Party is Raphael Tojo. The Vice Chair of Jubilee Party is David Murathe. I don't know any other official of Jubilee Party, apart from the party leader and the deputy party leader. The rest, I don't know. And for the Deputy President to successfully contest for the presidency, he must have a political party which he has full control over. So that if he wants someone to be the governor for Nairobi, he can easily influence that decision within the political hierarchy called Jubilee Party. But as things stand today, nothing to that effect. And this, I think, is creating anxiety amongst them, because we are only how many years to the elections? We are in 2020 already. And in 2022, we are going to have elections. And if Jubilee can't conduct elections today, it means they can't clean the house. And I think what they are going to do is to put more pressure on President Uhuru Kenyatta and his allies to convene another meeting which will culminate into Jubilee Party elections. So I'm sure Jubilee Party elections will not go without being discussed in that meeting. Number three is 2022 elections. There's a feeling within allies of the Deputy President that the President might not support him. So I think they were meeting to discuss, if the President will not support us, what are our options? What are we going to do? Do we start early campaigns? Or what do we do? So I'm sure 2022 elections is going to be discussed, because already they believe that the Building Bridges Initiative is a vehicle organized for Raila Odinga by President Uhuru Kenyatta and the system. And whether Raila will not be the candidate, probably they have someone else in mind. So I think these guys are going to decide that Liwe Liwalo the deputy president must be on the ballot. Because remember, just the other day, the deputy president was on NTV. And it was categorical that Jubilee Party will conduct its elections. And that, in my view, is not going to happen. And the deputy president was saying that because he is the guy who is going to run in 2022. So I'm sure they're going to discuss 2022 elections. How they are going to deal, like if Uhuru will not be a factor in central Kenya, how are they going to move or to work towards that? I think that was discussed. Number 4 is the formation of a new political party. I am sure that the deputy president and his allies are convinced that the president will not let go Jubilee Party. And they must start thinking towards the formation of a new political party. Because the deputy president needs a vehicle where he is going to be the driver. Remember, Jubilee Party, Uhuru Kenyatta was the driver. Mlevi, vile inasa walikuwa nasema, and William Samoei Ruto was the conductor. Mwizi, whichever the NASA was saying. So in this new party, William Ruto will be the driver, and he needs a conductor. And from all indications in this world, especially in Kenyan politics, I don't think the president is keen on supporting his DP. And I don't think his allies will easily hand over Jubilee Party to the deputy president. And even if he were to hand over Jubilee Party to the deputy president, what will happen to people like Ndinti Nyoro, who are trusted allies of the deputy president from central Kenya? People like Alice Wahome, but they don't respect the president. Will they be given the party ticket? What will happen to people like Kimani Ngunjiri? What will happen to people like Kihika, Susan Kihika? What will happen to those people? Because the president might decide, okay, I'm going to support you, my deputy president, but on condition. The condition is this guy will not run because he's going to be, if they'll remain in Jubilee, he's going to be the Jubilee leader. He will say, Wewe Kimani Ngunjiri, you will not run on my party ticket. Wewe Susan Kihika, you will not run on my party ticket. Wewe Ndindi Nyoro, you will not run on my party ticket. And there's nothing the deputy president will do. So basically, these guys are likely to form another political party. Whether that party will be public or not, but they're going to form another political party, which some of these allies can use in 2022. Number 5, I think is the what I can call options. His political options for 2022. Assuming the president will not support the DP, what are the options? They'll agree. Assuming in 2022 we are going to have expanded executive, what will we do? How will we go about it? We have the Building Bridges initiative. It's coming up. And there's a proposal for regional government. Or there are proposals for prime minister to deputy prime ministers. Do we embrace it? And if we embrace it, how do we go to the people? So basically, these guys are meeting to look at the options, including the options assuming Jubilee Party will collapse today. If Jubilee Party collapse today, how will they conduct themselves? So basically, this meeting is going to change the political equation in this country completely. And lastly, why these guys are meeting, I think the deputy president is now keen because the Building Bridges initiative is taking shape. You are either in it or you are outside it. And there are certain people, members of parliament and senators who are in the middle or who are pretending to be supporting the DP, but now it's time for them to take a stand. And I think the deputy president has called that meeting and they have been invited to that meeting, and the deputy president will be taking note who is coming and what are the reasons, who is not coming and what are the reasons, and who is saying to be here but in his heart is on the other side. Those are some of the things this meeting in Naivasha is going to discuss. I don't want to go much into that, so I want to leave you there. But if you are bumping on this video for the first time, what we normally do on this channel is very simple. We analyze politics. So the best thing you can always do is just to hit the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, you get notified. And to the subscribers, I want to continue. Thank you guys for your continued support. Tomorrow, just like I normally do, tomorrow I'm going to do a video on why the president left that church earlier today. So if you have any comment on that, what you think about it, I want you to drop me your opinion on that on my WhatsApp number, which I normally give on this platform, which is 0777 741323. Just drop me your opinion. Why do you think the president left the church, the Milimani AIC church, where he was with the deputy president, whom he was meeting for the first time this year? Why do you think he left earlier? Because just like I keep on saying on this platform, in politics, everything is normally planned and executed according to a script. I want you to give me your opinion on that. And just the one request I keep on making on this platform is that I want you guys to help me create interactions. And you can only help me create interactions on this platform by either dropping your comments or just giving the video thumbs up and thumbs down. And by the way, just click thumbs up or thumbs down now. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down, so that I can know. I can basically know whether we are doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Because if the thumbs downs are many, it definitely means the video is not meeting the expectations of you guys. But that's something I don't want to happen to this platform. Thank you guys, and please may you have a good day. Bye bye.